今日は妹の誕生日なので、次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか？ダメだ。
Hey, 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 everybody! Welcome to another lesson of learning Japanese. Today we're going to be covering another anime line of the day, and we're taking yet another line from one of our most covered shows, Black Clover. And what episode is this from? This is going to be from the 30th episode of Black Clover. And for today's lesson, we have a pretty darn simple line. It's just going to be, today is my birthday, so can I have a year off until my next birthday?
今日は妹の誕生日なので、次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか？ダメだ。
In the actual episode, the character says it's my little sister's birthday, but we're gonna just change that to my birthday for the sake of the title, because that seems like more of an applicable thing to say if you want to rehash this line in real life. When we break it down, we'll probably just stick with the little sister part. But yeah, it should be pretty darn easy to change it to my birthday, right? Because most of us here aren't people with sister complexes, right? Okay, so 今日は妹の誕生日なので、次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか? And this is a very simple line. We have very simple vocabulary in here. All of it is just words that you would learn when you're first starting off learning Japanese, pretty much. We have the word kyou, which means today, imouto, which means little sister, tanjoubi, which means birthday, and the verb yasumu, which means to rest or to have a break. Very simple, so let's just jump right into the sentence.
今日は妹の誕生日なので、次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか？ダメだ。
We begin with our first vocabulary word here, kyou, which means today, of course. We're going to mark it with the topic, marker wa, so kyou wa. And then after that, we have imoto no tanjoubi. And this is going to be a noun of a noun modification here. With the particle no to initiate it, basically. We need two nouns to use in this modification. So the first one is, of course, imouto, which means little sister. Our second vocabulary word. And then the second one is our third vocabulary word, tanjoubi, which means birthday. So imouto no tanjoubi is going to mean basically birthday of little sister, or, of course, little sister's birthday. So then, 今日は妹の誕生日 is going to be, today is little sister's birthday, or my little sister's birthday. And so this is basically a complete clause here, but it's not quite the end of our sentence. This is going to be the first half of the sentence, so before we get to the second half, we have a connector, which is going to be like a conjunction. So the conjunction that we use is the grammar pattern node, which means basically because. And when we're using it to follow a noun, which we're doing here with the word tanjoubi, which is a noun, birthday, before we insert the node, we need to add the particle nas. So it's not going to be tanjoubi node, it's going to be tanjoubi nanode.
今日は妹の誕生日なので。
And so that's the first half right there, because today is my little sister's birthday, basically. And now we'll move on to state what is going to happen or whatever because of that. First word that we see showing up is going to be the word tsugi, which means next. It is going to be part of our second noun of a noun modification in the sentence. So tsugi is the first word, and the second word is actually going to once again be tanjoubi. So sugi no tanjoubi is, well, next birthday. After that noun of a noun modification, we have the particle made, which means basically until. So sugi no tanjoubi made is going to be until next birthday. And now we're going to state the verb action. What are we going to do until next birthday? That is going to be our last vocabulary word, yasumu, which means to rest, to take a break, to go on vacation, something along those lines. It is going to be conjugated into its te form, the connective form basically, and so it turns from yasumu into yasunde. And this is going to then be put into basically another grammar point, grammar pattern, the te form of a verb plus the adjective i, which means good or okay, to mean is it okay to do that verb. So yasunde I is going to be okay to take a break, to go on vacation, to rest. But then we're going to turn that into a question because we're asking if it's okay to go on a break, go on vacation. So we end the sentence with the copula des, and then the question marker ka, the particle marker, question, particle, whatever, ka, to turn into a question. So the second half of the sentence right there altogether, tsugi no tanjoubi made yasunde ii desu ka? And this is going to mean, is it okay? Is it alright if I take a break or go on vacation or have the year off until next year?
次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか？ダメだ。
Now combine that with the first half of the sentence, which is 今日は妹の誕生日なので. Then we'll have, today is my little sister's birthday, so can I have a year off until her next birthday? 今日は妹の誕生日なので、次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか?
今日は妹の誕生日なので次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか？
ダメだ。
And so there you go. That's breaking down the line from the clip. And as I said at the beginning of the video, it's probably going to, if you're going to want to use this line, you're probably going to replace imouto with basically I, like watashi or boku, because all of us do not have little sisters, and even the ones that do probably don't have a weird complex about her like this. So you're much more likelier to rehash this line by saying today is my birthday. So 今日は私の誕生日なので次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか? And so there you go. A very short and simple line. Let's just really quickly go over the grammar patterns that we came across. Just a noun of a noun modification with imouto no tanjoubi, little sister's birthday. The node grammar pattern to mean because. That's a pretty good one to know, of course. Again, another noun of a noun modification, really simple. Tsugi no tanjoubi to mean next birthday. The particle made to mean until. And then last but not least, the te form of a verb, yasunde plus e to mean is it okay to do that verb. Another very basic essential grammar pattern to know there. And then you just end the sentence by turning it into a question with the question marker ka. So there we go, another line from the anime show Black Clover covered, helping us learn some Japanese here. Let's keep learning. Do not use this line to make an excuse about taking a year off from learning, studying Japanese, improving your mastery of it.
今日は妹の誕生日なので次の誕生日まで休んでいいですか？
ダメだ。
Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Anime Line of the Day. Remember, if there were grammar patterns mentioned for this line, they'll be mentioned in the description or the pinned comment below with links to the individual lessons on them. You can also probably find them in the playlist of our complete grammar video series shown on the screen right here alongside our anime playlist. And last but not least, don't forget to try to translate the bonus line we provided. Leave your translation in a comment below. Check out our Patreon, like the video, and subscribe. With all that said and done, see you next time.